get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Now here's Williams. Up top, Hartenstein. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Dort's shot is good.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
Now Edwards. Over Dort. And the basket by Edwards.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Here's Randall. Fires the 3. SGA pulls it in. Holmgren outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep, SGA. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Edwards. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And here's SGA outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Now here's Williams. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. SGA, good.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Back to Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Williams. Launches the 3. McDaniels can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Outside, SGA. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. SGA's got 8 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotaged them. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
First in opponent field goal shooting, first in points off turnovers, and their defensive intensity was special. They were number 2 in the league in steals, just so good at being pests and remaining opportunistic on that end of the floor.
And you got to commend the defensive effort. They are #1 in opponent field goal percentage because they play for one another on this end and take pride in shutting down whoever they play. McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards to win the run. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Now Randall. And that one drops for him.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
SGA looking around. Outside, Williams. Pass to Dort from outside the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The 3 is up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Hits the trifecta. Randall's got 5 points.
I don't think anybody would call him a consistent three-point threat, but Randall can certainly drop in a few if you give him room.
Holmgren outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Randall. He's got 5. Pass to Edwards for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Hartenstein.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And now let's look at the leaderboard, specifically rebounding and who has been crashing the glass over the last month. In the 3rd spot, Rudy Gobert.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Outside McDaniels, pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Dort outside. Back to SGA. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
That's good from SGA. Clark heading into the postseason. Some teams have bet it all on star power, while others have bet on chemistry.
Hey, I think continuity and chemistry are really the most important components to winning the championship because every team in the league has talent. Some have more talent or more superstar talent, but you've got to have a chemistry, a continuity, a connectedness that helps you work through the tough spots in the season and certainly in the playoffs.
Now here's Gobert. Yet to see a basket. DiVincenzo, the pass to Gobert. Banked it in off the glass.
This is Gobert's comfort zone, using his size to capitalize down there.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for OKC. 6-point lead. Outside, Williams. Off target from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside, Williams. Wallace outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams misses. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards, love to see you operate like that.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Holmgren, and Isaiah Joe subbed in for Jalen Williams.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Outside, Highland. Pass to DeSumo. Highland with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
They call him slow-mo. That dunk from Anderson was anything but slow-mo. That was power-mo.
Williams, a screen on Highland. Highland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Thunder lead by 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Timberwolves shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Highland, the pass to Reed. Here's the 3. The Thunder pull it in. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. That one drops for him. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Outside Reed. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Anderson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Only one miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Highland, the pass to Anderson. Back to Highland. 6 to shoot. Outside Reed. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Here's Anderson. And the shot falls short that time.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And the basket by Joe.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Reed. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game.
Tell you, I love the effort from the defense there, but inside, Reed just had the strength to overpower him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 7. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. The baseline J. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Bones Highland out there with Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Clark in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Joe, that one's good. Mitchell making the play. Joe's got 7 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Thunder leading by 7. Holmgren, the pass to Wallace. Here's Holmgren. Pass to Wiggins. Holmgren with a screen on Randall. Here's Wiggins. Minnesota with a rebound. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Back to Mitchell. The 3. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Randall, right side. Kicks it out to Clark. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Lets a floater go. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
How many young 7-footers have a floater game? I mean, Holmgren is just unreal.
Randall outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
First one falls for him. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And Minnesota making a change here. Shannon's checked in. And Randall drops them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Pass to Holmgren. To the inside. Big Chet throwing it down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Highland looking for an opening. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Highland. Randall's got 6 here in the quarter. Oklahoma City leading by 8. And the big finish by Holmgren.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Reed. Randall a screen on Holmgren. Reed for 3. The shot misses.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They're unafraid to let it rip from downtown, extending their lead.
And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Randall outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Thunder pull it in. Williams finds Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And here is Williams. He's guarded by Highland. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his first 2 points.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Pass to Shannon. To the left wing. For 3, Randall. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Mitchell against Highland. Steps back. Kicks it out to Holmgren. 3-pointer. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 12. Now here's Highland. Still without a bucket. Pass to Randall. Over Williams. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Mitchell. Back to Holmgren. And here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. The rebound by Shannon. Outside, Highland. Randall outside from downtown. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, Randall was lined up and ready to go. The moment the ball hit his fingers, he got it into his shot motion.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Shannon. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Dosunmu. And it's DiVincenzo in for Highland. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Wallace. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. And here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Here's Williams. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Mitchell. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Now here's Randall. 17 points in the game. That one is off. Great D that time from Holmgren. Hartenstein with a screen on Gobert. And it's SGA missing. Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Williams passes to Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. They grab their own miss. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hartenstein passes to SGA. It's Dort on the wing. The 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got 5 assists tonight. Here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Randall finds McDaniels. Randall inside. Holmgren's there. Count that bucket. Randall's got 19 points.
You know, guys, every year Randall seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 12. Dort outside. SGA against DiVincenzo. SGA doing his thing in close.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Timberwolves trail by 15. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Naz Reid's checked in for Julius Randle. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell's checked in for Holmgren. To the wing, right side. Back to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Back to Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
That's what you want to see. Reid playing big in there.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort for 3. Reid with the rebound.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example."
Oh, look at Rudy Gobert!
Big finish by Gobert, getting the hoop and going to the strike.
Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, B.A., but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
That one misses for Gobert.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. On target from range. Mitchell's got 9.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Dort for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Up top, Reed. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Anthony Edwards range one in.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside, SGA. And there's the screen for 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Here's McDaniels. The 3 ball. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Mitchell. From deep, SGA. And it's Shea hitting the 3.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
And stolen by Williams. Outside, SGA. Back to Williams. 55 seconds left in the second period. Hartenstein, soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 16.
An excellent passing wing. Jalen Williams can run offense. Picked up an assist right there.
Dort against McDaniels. Outside Reed. Pass to Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Minnesota shooting around 53%, a nice number. Now Edwards, checked by Mitchell. Outside Edwards. Oh, a sensational slam by Ant.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder lead of 14 at the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball. We played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. The Trailblazers will square off against the Suns out in Phoenix. Start time 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
These teams are well matched. It's going to be anyone's game.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Timberwolves trail by 14. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot by Dort, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Dort with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Outside, SGA. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Yeah, always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Outside Edwards. Randall deciding where to go with it. Five to shoot. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Dort outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Dort with it. 6 points for him. Now here's SGA. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside McDaniels. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Edwards for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Holmgren from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. McDaniels from long range. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Naz Reid.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Randall outside, driving inside, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When he has his momentum going forward, when Randall's playing downhill, it's really a foul waiting to happen.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw, no good.
You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick, too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
And he's good on the second. Thunder leading by 16. Outside, Williams jacks up a 3. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McDaniels. Launches a 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's SGA. It's Dort on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Randle. And that one's good. Holmgren.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Outside Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Williams from long range. Kept alive. From deep, Holmgren. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
DiVincenzo finds Randle. Back to DiVincenzo. Randle on the screen. Just 5 to shoot. DiVincenzo can't hit. Thunder leading by 18. Pass to SGA. Dort outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. McDaniels got 5.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Out to DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. 3-pointer off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's SGA. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randle. Picked by Gobert. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 19. And here's Dort on the wing, SGA. Here's Holmgren. Here's the 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Takes the three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
Randall outside.
Hey, right here.
For three, DiVincenzo. The shot that time not on target.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And this is exactly why so many are high on Holmgren. When he takes over like this, he's unstoppable.
And here's Edwards. He's got 17. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Edwards has got 19 points.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another three for Oklahoma City.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 of 7 threes to fall, shooting it with confidence. There's a screen. This one for three. Hits the three-pointer. McDaniels got 6 in the quarter.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Hartenstein with a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside, Williams. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Minnesota's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 10 points in the game.
It's always fun when you can get ahead of the play like McDaniels did there to finish off the break.
Pass to Dort. Williams looking around. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot's good. 9 points in the game.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Beyond the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 in the second half.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Minnesota's shooting around 41% in the third quarter. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Here's SGA. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. Now Randall. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. That won't go either for Randall.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Dort, the pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Edwards has got 21.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Holmgren, the pass to SGA. Now here's Hartenstein. Over Gobert. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Outside Edwards. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Randall. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And SGA gets it to go.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Outside Edwards. Count it. Good. Edwards has got 9 points here in the second half.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Dosunmu is out there with Bones Highland. And it's Clark in at the 3. So that's the Timberwolves 5. A nice shot by Mitchell.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Reed sets a screen. Gets a very good look and converts.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Clark on the take. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
There's a screen from deep. Mitchell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right side Reed. Pass to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Highland misses. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Wallace outside. Now Mitchell. The 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Clark for 3. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Mitchell. Back to Wallace. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Dosunmu for 3. Williams grabs the board.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Pass to Joe. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Reed for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize the team, Grant?
You know, BA, we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Randall. To win the cold spell. The rebound by Wiggins. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Launches it. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall with it. Now Wiggins defending. Randall, the pass to Highland. Back to Randall. Shoots over Wiggins. And it's Randall that time on the assist by Highland. Highland's got 5 assists in the game. Wallace with it from the arc. Connects from downtown. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Dosunmu outside. Randall, the pass to Reed. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside Mitchell. There's a screen from deep. That shot off the mark. The Timberwolves have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Clark, the pass to Reed. Clark outside. Fires from deep. Mitchell grabs the miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Here's Wiggins. Good on the bucket. Wiggins got his first bucket in this one.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Highland. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Wiggins against Randall. Outside Reed. Fires for 3. That shot missing. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Now here's Joe. He's covered by Dosunmu. Wallace outside. That one goes. Count it. Wallace has got 7 points here in the quarter. And so it's Highland with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Pass to Randall. Will it go? And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, Julius Randall putting some spice on that jam.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Now here's Wallace. Here's Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
That free throw, no good. So many great young players coming into this league, Clark. It puts pressure on those aging vets.
Yeah, the Hall of Famer Kevin McHale described it like this. He said, I see everything that I could do. I just can't do anything about it. That's a tough feeling. And I didn't have to actually experience that because I got injured early in my career and had to pack it up that way.
Good on the second one. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. With the fadeaway. Edwards can't hit. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Wallace outside. From outside the arc. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Pass to Edwards. Out to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, defensively, you know you need to box out Gobert. That's a missed assignment right there.
Pass to Joe. Now here's Wallace. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch 4 is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
And here's Caruso. Pass to Joe. Takes a 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. A different look for Oklahoma City. Carlson, he's checked in for Williams. And Jared McCain subbed in for Joe. And that one misses.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Outside McCain. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Edwards. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. And still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
McDaniels from long range. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Big guys know it's going to get physical inside, so Gobert was ready for the action.
The first free throw is good. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams is checked in for Carlson, and Williams is subbed in for Wiggins. And so Gobert nails both of them.
Yeah, known as one of the game's best defenders, Gobert's size and length makes him so valuable to this team.
Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. Puts up a three. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Williams.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And it's been a phenomenal year for them. They play with so much confidence night in, night out. This notches another huge win, 65 in total. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
For three, DiVincenzo. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Just cannot allow DiVincenzo to shoot it from there.
Oklahoma City dictating the flow. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. McCain finds Caruso. Outside McCain. The three is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now Randall. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.